Hey, so for today's video we're going to be doing this nice like graphic bold sort of green eyeliner. Yeah, obviously you'll see from the thumbnail what it looks like because I'm really not good at descriptions. I'm just like, okay, this is what I want to do and that's how it's going to look, I hope. So yeah, let's just jump into the video. So I already have brows on because it's boring, you don't want to see it. Obviously all the products I'm wearing will be listed in the bottom bar, and I've also just stuck tape down because like I said we're going to be doing a wing. So to start with, I'm going to highlight the brow bone. So I'm going to take the Goddess of Love Triple Baked Highlighter. So this is in Goddess of Faith, and this is from, this is I Heart Makeup, but it's now I Heart Revolution, I believe. And I'm just going to take that on a Crown Brush C510. I'm just going to put that underneath the brow bone. So for base, I'm going to go into the Tati Beauty palette. I just want a light wash of like brownness. So I'm going to take Story Matte, which is this shade here. I'm going to take it on a Spectrum B06. Obviously you can take whatever matte brand, shade, bronzer, whatever. I just want a sort of clean cut base, so I can go in and do my thing really. So yeah, just running that back and forth with the crease, so taking it out to the tape as well. I think I said I took Story Matte. I meant Soothe Matte. Just further blend that out with a, I ain't put a fucking base down, have I? Christ's sake, I keep forgetting to put primer on. But we're going to cut the crease anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Then to deepen up the crease, and now I'm going to go sort of into the greens. I'm only taking 2 greens, so you probably could buy like single eyeshadows for this, but I love this palette. So this is the Milk Cosmetics Radioactive palette. This is so beautiful. So first of all, I'm going to take Meltdown, which is this dark green right here. And I'm going to take that on a Spectrum A07. It's like this nice cherry brush. I'm going to run that directly through the crease. So this is going to be really intense. Just look at that pigment. So beautiful. I love Milk Cosmetics eyeshadows. I think they're great. Don't worry if you lose like too much colour and stuff. Like we're going to really go in, cut the crease, define it and everything, so don't worry like too much about this step. It's just to really deepen it up. So now I'm going to cut the crease. So I'm going to take the Revolution Pro Full Camouflage Concealer in the C2, and I'm going to take it on a Peaches and Cream PC51 brush. Then when I cut the crease, I like to place the product on the lid, look up, and where that blob is where we're going to cut our crease too. And when I get to the outer corner, I like to just sort of wing it out. Okay, so now that we have that going on, we're going to go back into that same shade, but we're going to take it on a Spectrum A17. So this is a nice little angled brush. I'm just going to re-add that line back in, really define it. I'm going to take it down this way as well. So I'm just going to blend that out ever so slightly. So I'm going to take the Crown Brush C431. It's dirty, but I took it on the Colour Switch Trio. Trio? What am I thinking? Colour Switch Solo, which is that basically just gets rid of all the product. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend ever so slightly. I don't want it to go too much, and we're not going to blend down, it's like we're almost blending up. And now to fill in like this lid colour, we're going to take this bright green shade in the palette right here. I'm going to take that on a Spectrum A16, which is currently covered in yellow. I'm just going to go in and pack that all over the lid. Take your time with this one, you really want that colour to be vibrant. When you want to get closer to like the blue line, green, blue, I don't quite know, you can take your brush, let me just show you. Take your brush and rather than dip it in flat, dip it in sideways, and then you can sort of use this as like almost a liner, just so you can get really close to that line, because obviously if you're going to pat, you're going to be at the wrong angle to do it. Or obviously you can take a smaller brush depending on what you like to do. So I love the Real Techniques fine liner brush. I think that would be perfect. Do you know what? I'm going to add glitter. So I'm going to go back into the Tati Beauty palette. So I'm going to take Aura Glitter, which is this shade here, if it wants to focus. There we go. And yeah, I'm just going to take that on the fine liner brush that I did say I liked. So this was by Real Techniques. I'm just going to head and add glitter to the bluey green line that we've done. For lashes, I'm going to take the unicorn lashes in Cherry Top. These were gifted to me from We Love Lashes, and I love them. So anyway, I'm going to do that off camera and then I'll be back to do the base. So I'm waiting for the lash glue to dry, so I'm going to go on and just move on to face. So I'm going to take the Nymph Beauty Elixir Serum. I'm just going to take a few drops on an e.l.f. stippling brush. It's currently got one of my hairs on it. I'm just going to put that all over the face. I do apologise, my lips are so dry at the minute because where I work out in the cold, they're literally like cracked and they're bleeding. And it's like no matter how much lip balm or what lip balm I put on at the minute, it's just doing nothing. And then for foundation, I'm going to take the Beauty Blender foundation. So this is in the shade 0.13. It's the Bounce foundation, by the way. I believe it's the only one they have at the minute. Then I'm just going to blend it out with the Blenderful from Tati Beauty. I've done a whole review on this, like I'll link the video above so you can check that out. Then for concealer today, I'm going to take the Sleek Lifeproof Concealer in 01 Flat White. I'm just going to take a bit on the eyes. And then I'm just going to let that dry for a minute. And then I'm going to take the Rimmel Instant Duo Contour Stick in Light. So I'm just going to take the contour side. I'm just going to blend that out again with the Blenderful. I'm just going to blend out my forehead concealer along with it, just because obviously it's only a small amount there. So if it dries, it's just going to dry into dryness. Okay, so now I'm going to blend out the concealer again with the Blenderful. I'm having issues lately with my eyelashes. Like if I look up, I'm like, yeah, they're stuck on. But as soon as I like take a photo of my eyes looking down, like I can see like this bit's always hanging off. So I try and stick it down right. But now this, I think because of this eye shape, this looks like less fluffy at the front, and I don't know if it's the way I've stuck it on or if it's just my eye or I don't know. But anyway, moving on from that, we're going to set the concealer. So I'm going to take the Hourglass Ambient Lightening Powders in Dim Light. Powders, it's just one powder. And we're just going to set the under eyes with it. And then like the T-zone area as well. Then I'm just going to add a little bit more contour. So I'm going to take that same crown brush. I don't think I said what this is. This is a C530. And I'm just going to add a little bit more contour. Just to really warm up the face. I do like quite a warm face when I've got quite a bold eye. I just feel like a warmer face just looks better with it. Then for bronzer, I'm going to go into the Elsie bronzer in Light. I need to trap my finger in it. I'm going to take that on the Spectrum C07. So now I'm going to go back into the highlighter. So this was the Goddess of Love Triple Baked highlighter. So I'm going to take that on a Crown Brush C529 and just apply that to the top. So I wanted to go in with blush first. Don't matter. We'll go in with blush after. At the minute I'm just preferring, because I used to always do highlighter then blush, but now I'm preferring blush then highlighter again. Don't know why, just am. Then for blush, I'm going to go into the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. I'm just going to take that same CO7 and just flush up the cheeks. Then just go back in and add a little bit more highlighter. I'm just going to take some Makeup Revolution Hyaluronic Hydrating Essence Spray. This is Revolution Skincare. This isn't their makeup, this is obviously their skincare sister, but yeah, I love this. Ooh. And for lips, I'm going to take the Peaches and Cream Lip Gloss in Diamond. I don't want anything too heavy. Like I said, my lips are just really dry at the minute. I'm just going to apply that on top. Then I'm not going to do anything to the lower lash line. I'm literally just going to go in really heavy-handed with some mascara. Yeah, if you're wondering why I always have a blanket, by the way, it's because it is like super cold in our house. Always. Like the heating could be on full blast, we could have fire everywhere, it'd still be cold. But yeah, so this is the completed makeup look. I'm actually really happy with how it came out. Yeah, just sort of very bold editorial makeup, I guess. I don't really know, but anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm trying to keep more active with my YouTube and stuff now, so hopefully you'll be seeing 2 videos a week again, because I was really like in it for a while and then I just sort of slowly stepped away from it for a bit. But yeah, hopefully everything will be back to normal. I just picked up the Anastasia and Amrezy highlighter. I'm thinking of the highlighter, so beautiful. But the eyeshadow palette. So you'll be seeing like a 3 looks in one video. And I also have like 7 days of back-to-back Tati videos as well. So obviously don't forget to subscribe because you can see all that goodness. So yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed.